Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a trip down automotive memory lane. These past few years have been wild for the car market. Supply chain issues, skyrocketing demand, and shifting consumer tastes have all led to some unexpected changes. And one of the biggest changes? A bunch of familiar faces have disappeared from dealership lots. That's right, we're talking about cars that have been discontinued since 2020. Some of these were sales flops, some were victims of changing segments, and some, well, we're still scratching our heads about. But they all have one thing in common: you can't buy them new anymore. Stick around as we reminisce about these dearly departed models, discuss what led to their discontinuation, and maybe even speculate a little on what their demise means for the future of the automotive world. First up, we have to address the elephant, or rather, the missing Fit in the room, the Honda Fit. This little hatchback was a titan in the subcompact segment, known for its incredible practicality, surprisingly fun driving dynamics, and of course Honda's legendary reliability. Seriously, you could pack an entire apartment into this thing thanks to its ingenious magic seats. So why did Honda pull the plug? Well, like many things in life, it came down to money. SUVs took over the market, and the Fit's relatively low profit margins just couldn't justify its existence in the eyes of the bean counters. It's a real shame, because the Fit offered a unique blend of practicality, affordability, and even a little bit of driving enjoyment that's hard to find these days, especially in the subcompact segment. Its absence leaves a gaping hole in Honda's lineup, and frankly, a lot of us are still mourning its loss. Will we ever see a return of the Fit? Unlikely, but hey, a car enthusiast can dream, right? Next up is a car that, for a while, seemed like it could do no wrong: the Ford Fusion. The Fusion was consistently one of Ford's best-selling cars, offering a comfortable ride, a spacious interior, and a range of powertrain options, including hybrid and even plug-in hybrid variants. It was the kind of car that appealed to a wide range of buyers, from single professionals to growing families. But even the Fusion's popularity couldn't withstand the relentless march of the SUVs. As consumers flocked to crossovers and SUVs in droves, sedan sales dwindled, and the Fusion eventually found itself on the chopping block. It's a familiar story in the auto industry. Changing consumer preferences can make even the most successful models obsolete. The Fusion's demise is a stark reminder that in the car world nothing is guaranteed, and even beloved models can fall victim to the ever-changing tides of the market. Now we come to a true American icon, a car that's been gracing roads for decades, the Chevrolet Impala. This full-size sedan has seen it all, from its glory days as a symbol of 1960s cool to its more recent iterations as a comfortable and spacious family car. The Impala was known for its roomy interior, smooth ride, and classic American styling. So, what led to the Impala's downfall? Well, you guessed it, the SUV boom played a significant role. But there were other factors at play as well. The Impala's design, while classic, had started to feel a bit dated compared to some of its more modern competitors. And let's be honest, the Impala's fuel economy wasn't exactly its strong suit. The end of the Impala marked the end of an era for Chevrolet and for large traditional American sedans in general. It's a reminder that even the most iconic models aren't immune to the forces of change. Let's be honest, the Toyota Yaris was never going to set the world on fire. It was a small, unassuming subcompact, known more for its fuel efficiency and reliability than its exciting driving dynamics. But for a certain type of buyer, the Yaris was a perfectly sensible choice. It was affordable, easy to park, and it sipped fuel like a hummingbird. However, the Yaris faced stiff competition in the subcompact segment, even from Toyota's own Corolla. And as SUVs continued their dominance, even practical and affordable subcompacts like the Yaris struggled to stay afloat. In the end, Toyota decided to focus on its more popular models, leaving the Yaris out in the cold. The Yaris might not have been the most exciting car on the road, but it served its purpose well. It's a reminder that sometimes practicality and affordability are virtues in themselves. Okay, this one comes with a bit of an asterisk. The Volkswagen Golf itself hasn't been completely killed off yet, but Volkswagen has discontinued several Golf models in the US market, including the sporty GTI and the even hotter Golf R. This decision left many enthusiasts scratching their heads, as the GTI and Golf R were considered some of the best hot hatchbacks on the market, offering a potent blend of performance, practicality and affordability. So why the partial discontinuation? Well, it seems Volkswagen is going all in on electric vehicles, and the ID.3, Volkswagen's electric hatchback offering is seen as the Golf's spiritual successor. While the ID.3 has a lot to offer, it's hard not to mourn the loss of the GTI and Golf R, especially since there's no word on whether Volkswagen plans to offer electric versions of these performance variants. The future of the Golf in the US remains uncertain, but for now we bid farewell to the GTI and Golf R, two of the most beloved hot hatchbacks of all time. Well, there you have it, folks. A look back at some of the cars that have left us since 2020. It's always a little sad to see a model ride off into the sunset, especially when it's a car that holds a special place in our hearts. But the automotive world is constantly evolving, and as technology advances and consumer preferences shift, we can expect to see even more familiar faces disappear from dealership lots in the years to come. But hey, let's not dwell on the past. Instead, let's use this as an opportunity to appreciate the cars we have now and to look forward to the exciting new models that are just around the corner. Who knows what the future holds for the automotive industry? One thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting ride. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more automotive content. Let us know in the comments which discontinued car you'll miss the most.